Or Section 10, Forge Welding. General. This group of the welding processes which weld is made with the heating of the forge or other furnace applying pressure and blow to the rolling welding process for the heat of the obtainment of the furnace. The rolls use the apply pressure die welding process for the heat with the obtainment of the furnace from the dies or use the apply pressure hammer weld the process for the heat with the obtainment of the forge. Furnace hammer blows or use the apply pressure. Forge welding performed in blacksmith is far the oldest process of doing a piece of the part of the hand forge is no longer used extensive because of the development of the oxy-settling or electrical arc welding. It is, however, the electric effective process of the use of some field of the condition. Therefore, the equipment of the procedure required for the hand forge weld is described briefly in this manual. In forge weld, the welding parts are heated in the forge furnace with the fuel such as coal, coke, or the charcoal. The parts of the joint with the heat with the surface of the metal becomes flat. If the condition is read, the parts are quickly superimposed with the welded based on the pressure hammer. The hammering may be done with either hand or machine. Forcing the hammer or the pressure depends on the size of the mass of the material being joined, and the process of the surface of it being joined with being must be free of the foreign material. In some cases, the flux is usually sandbox, borax, sprinkle there some surface of it to be joined before the metal reaches the welding temperature. In order to remove the oxide of dirt, the flux spreads over the metal to prevent the further oxidation, keeping the air flow or temperature for the point of the cap makes it fluid so that it can be squeezed out of the weld metal within which is hammered. First step of the forge welds are shown. You have a butt weld, lap weld, jump weld, split weld for heavy stock, and split weld for thin stock. Because of the development of the machine forging, welding, speed of welding, and the size of the parts welded have increased greatly. Long seams, the lap of the butt welded pipe can be made. Quality of the weld, such as the location, almost impossible to detect. The process requires use of gas flame and the other suitable heating method to bring the edges of the metal up to the welding temperature pressure. But apply with the rolls, put with the plastic edges together until the another set of the rolls revolves over the part being welded along the line of welding. Alright, Section 11, Heat Treatment of Steel.